and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm.
A portion of today's video is sponsored by GrubTerra. If you are interested in GrubTerra, please get on the website and use the code LCF10 for 10% off on your purchase.
Hey guys, today is an exciting day for two reasons. One of them being that I haven't been to the farm in 2 days. We had some things that we had to do, and I had to stay at home for that. And so 2 days I haven't been out here. The second thing that's super exciting is we're going to breed clover today. We're going to breed clover and blue. All right, guys. So first we've got to get our chicken feed. This is our layer pellet. And so they get a little bit of that. And then this feed has sunflower seeds, whole corn, wheat, and I think maybe barley. So they're going to get a little bit of that too. I just remembered as well, I've got something to show you. I was going to do a whole separate video about this, but, oh, come here. Hold on, the dog's out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Koa, come on. I don't even know how he got out. I don't know who opened the gate. I didn't. Anyways, we're going to go to the truck. And today's video is going to have a sponsorship in it. We had a company that sent us a package. And give me just a second. I'll get it out and we'll show you what it is. All right, guys, here it is. We'll take it into the barn. And I'm super excited about this because I really want to try this out. This is something we've never done before. And I really like this company. They are a sustainable company. I'll go ahead and tell you what they are once we get the package open. So let's get it open. Here it is, guys. Oh, it's upside down. All right, here it is. GrubTerra. GrubTerra sent us some black soldier fly. Little worms, or whatever you call them. Larva, black soldier fly larva. And we're going to go ahead and feed the chickens, and after we feed them, then we can talk a little bit about this company, and maybe in a week or so we'll do another video and talk about how it's affected the chickens. But let's go feed the chickens, and then we're going to add this to it, and we'll see how they do. She's going to show you what they look like here. This is the black fly larva. Let's see. I'm going to take a little handful, and I'm going to mix it into the top of the feed here. 2 handfuls, I guess. Or about 1.5 handfuls. Mix it into the top of the feed here, and we'll feed it to them, and we'll see how they like it. All right, let's see how they do. We're going to go up this way a little ways, though, so it's not muddy. They're grabbing them worms. Quick. The larva, quick. Let's look. Well, there's like no worms right here. They've done picked them all up before I could even get over here. Goodness. Koa thinks he needs to join in too. What do you think, bud? There's no worms. Well, I see one here. Let's see. Let's throw it here and see if they get it. Who's going to get it? They didn't see it. Hi, bud. Yeah, they beat them all up. All right, guys, so let's talk a little bit more about this company. Like I said, we are going to do a review on them, but as you've seen, the chickens love them. And so I was going to read the back here. They sent us a 1-pound bag of the black soldier fly larva. And it says it's great for chickens, reptiles, fish, and birds. Okay, and then on the side here, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Produces stronger eggshells, keeps feathers healthy, it's farm raised, and the calcium is, I think the thing said 75% more calcium than mealworms. So this is a sustainable company. I think that it's like multiple farms. And what they do is they take food that otherwise would end up in the landfill and they feed it to the black soldier fly larvae. And so they are, I guess their mission is to be a sustainable company that puts less into the landfill, which I find very fantastic. You can get on their website as well and kind of dig more deep into that. But I think they even have videos of like the larvae eating the food that would otherwise end up in the landfill. As a farm that loves the idea of sustainability and loves the idea of being sustainable, I find it amazing. As you know, we have videos of our chicken feed and how we feed our birds. And we feed our birds a specific feed mix that way that we can optimize the health of our birds. We have over 100 chickens on this farm at any given time, and sometimes even higher than 100. And so the health of our birds is so important to us. And we really strive to have good, healthy birds, not only because we eat the eggs, but also because we sell birds all around the world. And you can't ship sick birds to other countries because they will just kill them on the spot. Actually, multiple countries will not even allow you to ship your birds out of the U.S. if they are not healthy. There's a whole lot of tests that they had to do before they're even shipped out of the U.S. So it's very important to us that our birds are healthy, not only because we consume them, like the chicken eggs, but we also, that's an income for us. And so the health of our birds is so important. So as you've seen, I gave some of the black fly larvae to my big stock chickens. I'm super excited and stoked to see how that product works for us. And thank you, GrubTerra, for sending those to us. Like I said, I will do a review video in a couple weeks, and we'll see how well they do on them. All right, guys. So this is the state of my pens. Obviously, I said I haven't been here 2 days, and I didn't clean them out the day before. Because it kind of sprung on me that I would not be here the next day or the day after that. And so here they are. So we're definitely going to have to be doing some cleaning of cages. And like I said, we're going to be having a breed day. So we're going to be breeding Blue to Clover. First, we got to clean these cages out, though. All right, everybody's cages are clean. I haven't given them hay yet, but they're clean. Yeah, we got all the cages cleaned out, got the rabbits fed, all except their hay. They got their feed and their water. So up next, I'm going to try to breed Clover and Blue. Here's the thing. This is the first time I'll ever breed that pairing together. I was perfectly comfortable with putting Rover in with Clover because they were Rover in with Clover because they were a breeding pair. They were raised up together, and so they were perfectly fine with each other. These two have never been bred together. And so the rule is you never put a doe, or you never put a buck in with a doe, but you put a bow in with you never put a buck in with a doe. You put the doe in with the buck. Wow. Why couldn't I say that? And so last time I bred, I just put them in a neutral area. You can just move the doe in with the buck. Here's the thing. Clover is huge. She's huge. And the cage that Blue is in is too small for him and her both to be in. I think that we would probably have some issues with injuries and stuff like that. So we have this old cage here that we used. It was free, and we used the fire out of it last season. Well, Pipsqueak thought that it would be nice to chew holes through the bottom of it, and so it has holes in it. And since then, it has been out of use. We haven't been able to use it. I'm going to try to use this for their breeding cage today. I'm going to have to do some adjustments on it and things like that to make sure that they, can't get out. I think that this would be the best idea and the safest idea to breed those two. So here's the holes that she chewed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she made that a mess.
Glue in first. If I can get acquainted a little. Come on, little guy.
Alright, now we'll go get Clove.
Okay, put her in. Okay, go on, Sissy. Go on, get in there. Sorry, close it.
She doesn't typically like people watching her while she's breeding, and so we might have to walk away. Every time I've ever bred her, I've had to do it with my back either turned towards her or me not being around. There we go. Did she lift? No fall off. He is, I think, 9 months old, so he's well aware of what he needs to do. Although this is his first time. No, get back in there. Although this is his first time, he does know what he's supposed to be doing. She's trying to figure out how to get out. That's a no, ma'am. Probably gonna have to cover the holes. We're gonna step out. She's not gonna let us watch. We'll see if anything happens. I've had it on video for a good while, and she's always a doe that plays hard to get. She's also a doe that I can't really watch breed, and I had the camera on her, and it doesn't look like anything happened. I do appreciate how gentle that she is being, and how gentle the buck is being. Not really having aggressive behaviors, which I think is fantastic. Alright guys, I stepped out of the room. I moved on over on the rabbitry side, walked off, and came back and turned around, and she is laying for him, and we did have a fall off. So, I told you, she's my finicky doe. Fall off number 2. She's playing hard to get, but he's being very gentle and patient with her. I haven't been able to get any of the fall offs on camera because she's been being so stubborn. But that's fall off number 2. And usually like to go for 3, but 2 usually means that all is good. We're going to try for just one more. Finally got it on camera. Fall off number 3. I told y'all it's been about 20 minutes. She plays hard to get. But he's done had 3 fall offs. And all is good. She's laying down for him. And I'm amazed at how gentle he was being impatient with her. He was being extremely patient. And so he's an amazing buck. I know I have definitely been waiting for this pairing. And I know some of you all have been waiting for this pairing as well. And so it is, February 2nd? And so we'll be expecting babies. Just a few short weeks. Yay! He's being so gentle with her. So sweet. They're going to be a beautiful pairing. To say I'm excited about that pairing is an understatement. I am over the moon. I've been waiting on this. We've had Clover for years, and that is the only chinchilla colored buck or doe she has ever given us. So I was going to keep it whether it was a doe or a buck, but I'm super excited that it's a buck and we got to breed back. Now, some people disagree with line breeding, we we do line breeding here on the farm, mostly for traits, specific traits. So in this situation, we line bred for the specific trait of the chinchilla color. And so I'm super excited, and I can't wait to hopefully, fingers crossed, get some more chinchilla colors. I think that's absolutely beautiful. She is a gorgeous doe, and I have had multiple offers on her. People have wanted her, and I've always held on to her, but I'm super excited. She's a beautiful doe, a beautiful mama, a sweet mama. She's really good at taking care of her kits. Her kits come out huge. Her last kits were very large and very healthy. So I'm super excited. Well, guys, we got our breeding done. We got most of our chores done. I've got to hay the rabbits, but you all have seen that a million times, and so I guess we don't need to video that. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate Grubterra for sending us those soldier fly larvae. And I do want to say, I don't think I mentioned it before, but they are a U.S. company. U.S. So that's wonderful. It's great to be able to have products on your farm that are sustainable, made in the US of A. That's wonderful. And so, like I said, we're going to be doing hopefully a review video on them soon, but I wanted to show you the product. If you are interested, I'm sure it's going to do wonderful. We will do a review video on that, so look for it in the next couple weeks. But thank you, Grubterra, for sending us the product. The chickens already love it. They already ate every bit of it and cleaned all of it up before they even cleaned up their feed. And so I know they're going to love it. But here in a couple weeks, we'll be able to see the results. Anyways, all that to say, we appreciate y'all hanging out. We appreciate you all just being the wonderful people you are, the wonderful community you are. Like I said, if you want to, you can check out Grubterra. I will do a review video on it, and I'm super excited about this breeding. So y'all come back for the next one. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.